Hi, I'm Mike Schechter. I'm the Director of Labor Relations and General Counsel. So what that means is my responsibilities are twofold, labor and legal. On the legal side, AGC has a number of things that we do to help the industry. It begins with our In-House Counsel Forum.
AGC Minnesota offers so much value to both contractors and subcontractors. One of my favorites is their In-House Counsel Forum group, where we get people like Mike Schechter together with some of the leading general contractor counsel and subcontractors, and all share best practices. It's invaluable.
My name is Paul Allman. I am Associate General Counsel at Ryan Companies. I also use AGC for the In-House Counsel Forum. It's a place where I can relate and talk to my peers from other companies dealing with the same issues or similar issues, and it's a network that is very important to me. It's been very beneficial.
The legal department also is responsible for contracts. The idea is that the contract should be neutral. They shouldn't favor a general contractor or a subcontractor, but should be good for the industry. What the industry represents, what promotes a good partnership, and what promotes good practices on the job site.
I'm Foster Hackett, owner of Advanced Design Contracting. The AGC allowed me a lot of versatility within my industry as an owner of a company to network, meet other business owners. I was able to get into the legal aspect with Mike, learned a lot about contract law. I was able to be provided proposals and contracts that helped me procure work and made me look professional. As a business starting out, those expenses are very, very costly. As a member, I was able to have those at my disposal. Mike's always answered his phones, his emails. AGC's always been great. If somebody couldn't answer a question, they always found the answer for me. It's a very fair contract, so when you present it to whoever the other side is, who you're doing the project for, when they read it, there's not a lot of back and forth. There's not a lot of editing. They give it to their lawyers, they realize it's a very fair contract, and you're still protected.
There's access to these form contracts that we have that have been gone through by AGC lawyers. They're accepted in the industry, and they've been helpful in getting me up to speed as I bridge that gap from residential and commercial.
The contracts that AGC Minnesota does have been a fair and balanced approach for both general contractors and subcontractors, finding a consensus or middle ground that works for everybody, in my opinion. We do use the AGC Minnesota subcontracts with some general contractors located here in Minnesota with good results.
In the legal role, we also work with amicus briefs and support the legislative agendas. So if a contractor has been sued, for instance, and there represents a change of the law or an influence on the law, we can step in on behalf of the industry and say, this is how the law should be.
Amicus briefs, yes. So that is a serious benefit to the industry, that the AGC has the ability and the wherewithal to be able to file and weigh in on important decisions that impact the industry. That's not something that an individual company probably has the bandwidth to cover. So having an organization like the AGC is super beneficial to be able to do that.
The legal department also provides alternative dispute resolutions. So what this means is if you are ever in a dispute with another contractor or really anybody, a supplier, we can help provide the opportunity for mediation or for arbitration. It's not perfect for every case, but for the right case, it's a way to resolve your dispute quickly, hopefully less expensively, and somewhat privately.
AGC has been a phenomenal resource for our company, especially when we have found different complexities either with our labor or with some of our owner relationships, with contracts and so forth. Mike Schechter has just been a phenomenal ear. We've definitely written him some emails, but then he always picks up the phone and he calls us anyways, just to get clarification. He's attended several meetings with us. He sat down and just was a critical eye on some of our memos, which was a huge help for us.